back to another episode of my Wild West series, and well, today we are going to the outpost to kind of finish that off. So there's a couple things I need to finish off. Number one, as you know, we've started down here in the basement. Let's see, so here's where I'm going to set up my whole smelting operation. And I still need clay and sand and a bunch of other stuff to finish this off. I don't have enough bricks. I did make barrels, water barrels, so I don't have to travel back and forth to get water all the time. And I placed one on this level and on the level below, which is my berry level. So stuff like I think this is, what is that one? So I have essence berry, I have aluminum ore berry, and I also have tin. I think this is tin, right? Let me see, let me pick that up. What is that one? That one is, looks like I can't pick it up because I'm full. So let's, well, let's stack these properly and then I'll be able to pick it up. Let me just move that over. So that's copper ore berry. So this is not to eat, these are to make stuff out of. So you can tell when they're ready when you see these little bubbles. And the thing about these berries, bushes are, and the reason why I put them there is if you were to bump into that, you get zapped. It hurts and you lose, as you can see, I lost a heart after 2 zaps. So I try to keep them out of the way so that I don't do this and accidentally walk into them. But that could happen. I do need some more essence berry, and I would love to find iron. I think this one here is iron. I'm not sure. The tin and the ore and there's one more. They all kind of look alike. So. That's what's going on here. I was doing a little bit of cleanup outside just before I started and had a fabulous idea, and that idea is to ooh, oh, I see, I know what's going on here. Sorry about that. Had the wrong button pushed there and zapped everything into cubes. I'm going to see if I can have grass growing on my roof, and the only way I can see that possibly happening is to put dirt here and have the grass grow all the way up to the roof. That might take actually a little bit of time, and when that happens, I'm going to plant a juniper berry tree on top of my house. Kind of like a green space, like one of these trees here. I'm going to grow one of these on top of the house. I've cleared away a tree in the front here, and I've opened up the fencing here, and I'll tell you what I'm noticing, and I find this kind of annoying. So I come on today, and lo and behold, what do I see? I see people trying to get onto my roof or something like that, right? All they have to do if they want to get on the property, and here's another perfect example, is they tend to build these blocks to get up so they can climb in. All they really need to do is just walk around, and there's an opening here. It's not blocked off. So for those who are watching this video and they want to come on my property, that's all you have to do. Just walk around here and bada boom, you can get on. I just hate when they do this all the time because I always come back on and all I'm doing is cleaning this stuff off. Like that. There's a bunch of skeletons around me. At least they're on my map, but I don't physically see them. I don't know what's going on over here. Someone's been, oh, I see. They were probably using the dirt here to climb up my house. So my outpost is situated that away. What's going on over there? Hey, it looks like somebody might be building over here. Let's go have a look. Ouch, that might be a drop. Oh, not too bad. Okay, let's fill that in. Let's go see what's going on over here. I'm not sure what that is. Let's just make sure there's nobody around me. I see a Enderman, and somebody's digging right here, right beside me. And it looks like they're trying to get into my house here. I hate when they do this. I hate holes. Holes is just, so they're obviously still not on the property, but trying to get onto my property or in my property, but they can't, just because it's protected. It's already claimed. So once they hit that threshold, it's going to tell them that they can't really go any further. Okay, so that's done. Now back to what I was doing. I was over here observing. Okay, so now they have a bunch of skeletons around me, and I got to keep an eye on them. See, there's a whole lot of light over there. Maybe it's just lava. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, and by the way, you'll have to excuse me. I'm battling a cold, so my voice is a little off today, and I, might occasionally sneeze. And oh, I see. So they just did that there. I might occasionally sneeze. Oh, look at all the coal over there. And here. Huh. Or cough, but I hope that's not the case. If I need to do that, I will try to... Ooh, look at all the stuff I'm carrying on me. Maybe what I should do is go back home, dump all this stuff in case somebody kills me out here. I'm not going to lose all the stuff that I have on me. That's not a bad looking place. See, so actually from here you can see how I've got the dirt all the way up on the top. I'm going to actually put an edge around the roof top and kind of maybe build it out a bit. I see somebody's also trying to get onto PJ's place, so I'm going to take a walk over there once I dump everything off of out of my inventory. So why don't I just do this? It's a lot easier sometimes. Oh my God, no! Oh, look at that. I just saw him thought I heard something moving around me. Last second I looked up, and look at that. There was a creeper standing right in front of me, ready to blow me up. But I managed to evade him. Okay, actually, I don't want to leave wood up here. And all these fancy bricks and wool. Oh, I don't have any more space. Okay, so let's go downstairs. And I have not decorated my home yet, but I'm actually going to have to do that soon. That doesn't belong there, and that doesn't belong there. What else doesn't belong there? Let me see. Okay, so this can go up there. Make a whole lot of bread here. I thought one gave you flour. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I have food. We can get rid of this. I'm not going to carry that around with me. And let's go right to the outpost. How do I do this again? See what happens when you get old? You start forgetting the simplest commands. But see, I'm not that old because I did remember. Okay, so here we are. We are on, I don't think I'm on ground floor. I'm not on ground floor. Let's go on ground floor and see what's going on. Ooh, look at all those potatoes. Ooh, look at all those wheat. So this is ground floor. Let's get out before I start So these are all tomatoes. I'm not sure why my tomatoes are lacking in growth. They're not, they don't seem to be growing. Huh, okay, well, they're a little slow. To me, this should have been grown just as large as all the other stuff. So let's go up now. Let's go up. The trick when you're going up is just to hit your space bar. As soon as you start moving around with your arrow positioning stuff, you're going to fall off. It's an easy mistake people do, is they want to sort of guide their way, but if you're straight up, you're fine. Okay, so I'm going to harvest this stuff here. Start in this corner. And like I said, I'll probably open up a store. Certain things I will sell, certain things I won't. I don't want to really compete with Nana, let's say. Nana makes a lot of baked goods. That's silly, Nana. So I don't want to, you know, take her business away from her, but I'll probably just offer up raw products or just sell back to Ohgaming. I did not know that you can put I didn't know that you are able to plant on top of a light, because it looked like two of the wheats were actually planted on top of the light beams there. Okay, so wow, let's look at all the seeds you end up with. So here we go. Let's replant. It's easy replanting this type of seeds because you don't want to eat them as you're planting. Some other stuff that you plant, like potatoes, because you can eat the potatoes. I think the game gets confused when you're walking and planting, like I'm doing right now, and the things I want to eat it instead. But anyways, that's just, I guess, the nature of it, because potatoes are edible. So you just have to take your time. So here we go. So just a couple of updates. You will be seeing, you'll probably see it before you see this video, but I will be uploading just a thank you video to all my viewers. And I have to say, I spent a little bit of time yesterday, which would have been Friday, looking at the whole demographics and the ratio of what population watches my video, who watches, like which countries, stuff like that, and I found it very interesting. So depending on where you are, like for instance in the States, I have more male population watching me than in Canada. In Canada, I have more female population watching my videos, and it's kind of weird because it's almost the reverse as far as the percentages. It's very close to being the reverse. It's something like 52, 48, that sort of thing. Like very, very slight difference there. But I found it very interesting, and it was also kind of cool to see from what areas I'm being watched, what corners of the earth. I have people watching me from, where was that place again? It wasn't, oh my God, what happened here? What happened here? Ha! Hold on a second here while I have a look at this. So if this is my property here, how are they able to get in? They shouldn't be able to get in. This isn't my property there, so I can see why they were able to build that. But unless I forgot to block this off, and that could very well be. Okay, I'm going to have to fix this stuff up. For now, I'm just going to put dirt there. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. I was talking something about demographics. Yeah, so I have people watching me from all corners of the earth, some really bizarre places, and I can't remember the specifics now. But like I said, all over, mainly like Europe, and other than one of the bizarre areas, which I can't remember where it is now. but the majority of my subscribers are from the States, believe it or not. I have more States subscribers than I do Canada, and that's where I'm from. What was the other really neat stats? Oops. So I guess that's kind of like a shout out to my to all Canadians out there. Maybe I need more Canadian subscribers. But yeah, oh, and speaking of subscribers, so I was just speaking of views as far as where I'm being viewed from the most. But I have subscribers from Denmark. I have subscribers from United Kingdom, States, obviously Canada, and I can't remember the last location. And again, I think it's somewhere in Europe, Sweden. I think it's Sweden. So yeah, I thought it was very interesting. So I think my goal is to not only up my subscribers, but B, it'd be nice to have subscribers from my country of birth. I think that would be really cool. So I'll have to do a shout out somehow to anyone watching, or yeah, actually it'd have to be somebody who just stumbles on that is from my country of birth. So now you're wondering, okay, so where are you from? Well, you're going to have to watch another video to figure that one out. And it's not going to be a game video. It's just going to be a short, name it, update. I don't know yet. We'll see. Maybe just call it thank you, and I'll have some information in there. So while I plant this stuff, so these are all potatoes, which I can sell now to the farm groups out in town there. So I'll have to spawn back, figure out what they're selling. And that's why the other day I was looking to see on the board what it is that they will buy from me for money. And I think they were all stacks of 64. So we'll have to see if it's worth selling them like that, or is it better to do a little bit of both, open up a shop. Maybe PJ can run the shop. And I don't know where PJ is right now. I don't think he's on. Maybe I should get his butt on, up and on, and playing with his mom. Okay, so this is, I think, level number 2. We're going to go up one more level, and it looks like I'm coming up to my max here. I don't want to have these videos run too long. So what's this? Oh, these are tomatoes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this one here, and we'll just continue on. And hopefully we'll have, okay, so these are all, oh, I didn't finish planting these, see? So here's where I can finish planting. Okay, so thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, and just, yeah, keep on viewing, because I want to get those stats up where my Canadian viewers are actually topping it off and beating out my American viewers. Nothing against American viewers, but it'd be just kind of nice to have, you know, the local Canadians up there watching me way more than American gamers. But thank you, everyone, and I shall be back. So again, thanks a bunch, and don't forget to like and subscribe.